Hi, I'm Rita Wallace of Cell Phones Unlimited, and my next question is, what's the difference between wireless technology and cellular technology? As I've gone on this journey, just trying to uncover different things about cell phones, I've wondered about that. And so here's what I found. I found that basically wireless technology and cellular technology are very similar, if not the same technology, at least in my mind. Now, some folks who have really studied this much longer for a much longer time, maybe they will see some very significant differences or whatever. But for what I've been able to tell, both wireless and cellular operate off of a radio transceiver, so they can receive and transmit radio frequencies, and that is how these technologies work. They are also available for cell phones, laptops, tablets, um, and phones that you might have installed in your car or whatever the case. They're available for all of those mediums. And then in terms of difference, the major difference that I've seen between the two is that they both seem to maybe they have separate networks in one sense, in that some companies are creating wireless networks, while others, especially ones who already have cellular networks, they uh, link their customers to wireless using their cellular networks, which actually I think most companies are doing that. Some companies may not come out and say it, but it appears after looking at just how this works, from what I've been able to research and find out about, is that wireless technology and cellular technology works very much in the same way. And another major difference that I see is that cellular technology is thought of as working a little bit slower than wireless technology. Um, I actually have used the wireless component on my phone, and I haven't necessarily noticed anything being slower versus the cellular component to it. So that hasn't been my experience that it's been slower, but I believe just in looking at several things up that that could be potentially something that's true for some people. The other thing is that wireless typically uh, is supported by public networks, and cellular is typically tied to one device or one home or whatever the case. So that also means that the cellular network is more secure for that reason, because wireless typically, like if you go to a hotel or a government building or something where or even a coffee shop or something where they might have wireless, that is a public wireless um, access that you can have. And so there's a risk that you don't know where your information is being transmitted to. So that is the primary difference that I see between them, and that's that wireless is when you use that, you're using it publicly, unless you have a wireless set up, at your place of business or your home or wherever it is, that is, you've made it private. One way you can make it private is putting a security code on it, and usually, they'll do it for you, whoever your provider is, or they'll show you how to do that so that it's a private network that has to be accessed using security measures. So that's the major difference that I see between cellular and wireless. And so those are the things I wanted to communicate today. Thank you. And for more info, please go to cellphonesunlimited.biz.